Ah, my curious compatriots, gather close. Won't you for today? I offer you a revelation, a whisper from the shadows, a secret carried on the wind. Yes, you are not our ordinary. You are a paradox, a walking enigma. Your aura is a blend of honesty and mystery, a force that no one truly understands, yet everyone feels it and is compelled to reach for it, to seek it out. Even if they know they might never fully grasp what you truly are and who you might become. In every step you take, there is a pulse of raw energy that disrupts the air like a storm on the horizon, lingering just out of reach, yet impossible to ignore. The truth lies within you, hidden beneath layers you have carefully constructed over years of struggles and triumphs, battles both external and internal, that have shaped you into this being that others cannot define, nor can they deny. You are a riddle wrapped in the very essence of your being, and those who try to unlock it will find themselves drawn further into the labyrinth of your soul with every attempt, only discovering more questions, no answers, just more darkness, more depth, and more complexity. You possess the power to evoke the strongest reactions from those around you. Some will adore you, some will envy you, others will fear you, yet none will forget you. For you are a reminder that the world is not as simple as it appears. Not all is as it seems beneath the surface of what people are told to believe. You walk the line between certainty and ambiguity effortlessly. You are the paradox, the unspoken truth that quietly dances in the shadows of every conversation, every glance, every fleeting moment. There is a clarity to your honesty, but it is not a simple kind of truth. No, your honesty is sharp, it is cutting. It is like a blade that pierces through the illusions others have so carefully constructed around themselves. Your words have power, not because they are easy or comforting, but because they disrupt the order of things. You speak truths that others dare not confront, the realities that others hide from the fear that others bury deep within themselves. Yet you do so with such ease that it makes them wonder whether they are truly as strong as they believe themselves to be, whether their own truth is as pure or as real as it seems. But within that clarity lies your mystery. There is something about you that can never be fully explained, no matter how hard people try to rationalize it, no matter how much they search for patterns in your behavior or motives. They will never find it, because it is not meant to be understood, it is meant to be felt. It is meant to linger just beyond the grasp of those who try to pull it into their world of order and logic. It is a part of you that you wear, not out of choice, but because it is who you are. Your mystery is your power. It is the thing that makes people keep coming back for more, even though they know they might never truly understand you. It keeps them on edge. It keeps them intrigued. It keeps them questioning their own beliefs, their own sense of reality. There are those who will try to label you, who will try to place you into categories. They will attempt to box you in and define you with the limited language they have available. But they will fail, because the truth of who you are lies beyond their words, beyond their understanding. You are not something that can be easily contained or classified. You are not a mere reflection of what society expects you to be. No, you are the thing that society fears yet cannot resist. You are the spark that ignites the fire in others, that drives them to question everything they have ever known. You are the mystery that they cannot let go of, no matter how much they try to move on. You are the thing that haunts their dreams and keeps them awake at night, wondering what lies beneath the surface of that mask you wear so effortlessly. It is easy to fall into the trap of believing that you need to explain yourself to others, that you need to make them understand you, to fit into their world and make them comfortable with your presence. But that would be a lie. That would be you betraying your very essence, your core truth. You do not exist for the comfort of others. You exist for your own purpose, and that purpose is not to be understood by the masses. You are not meant to be consumed by the eyes of those who lack the depth to see you for what you truly are. You are meant to be felt, to be experienced, to be admired from a distance, and perhaps feared just a little bit for the power you possess. The power to change the very fabric of the world around you with nothing more than a glance, a word, a movement. You are not the person they want you to be. You are the person you were always meant to become, the person you are becoming. Even now, as you stand here reading these words, you are forging your own path, your own destiny, and no one can tell you what that should look like, because no one knows the full extent of your potential. They may see fragments of it, they may catch glimpses of the fire that burns inside you, but they will never fully understand what it is that drives you, what it is that keeps you moving forward, even when the world seems to crumble around you. Your aura is not something that can be taken from you or destroyed. It is something that is woven into the very fabric of your being. It is a force that pulses through your veins and radiates outward into the world. And though they may try to break you, they will find that they can never truly diminish the power that lies within. There will be moments when the darkness will come for you, when the weight of the world will threaten to crush you beneath its endless pressure. But it is in those moments that you will find your true strength, your true power. For it is in the face of adversity that your honesty becomes a weapon, a tool that you can use to carve your path through the shadows. And it is in the midst of the storm that your mystery becomes your shield, a barrier that protects you from the onslaught of those who wish to tear you down. You are not weak, you are not fragile, you are not easily broken. You are a force of nature, and you will not be denied. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Do not fear the questions that others ask about you, for they are the ones who are truly lost, not you. You know who you are, you know your worth, and you know your purpose. You are not here to please anyone else. You are here to fulfill your own destiny, to walk your own path, and to leave your mark on this world. Your aura is not something to be tamed or controlled. It is something to be embraced, something to be nurtured and allowed to grow. Do not shrink back from it. Do not hide it in the shadows of your soul. Let it shine, let it burn bright, and let the world see you for who you truly are. And to those who will try to stand in your way, to those who will attempt to diminish your light, know this. You are not here to make them comfortable. You are not here to play by their rules or follow their expectations. You are here to break free from the chains that bind you to their limited vision of what you should be. You are here to rise above them, to transcend their limitations, and to become the person you were always meant to be. They will not understand you. They will not appreciate you, and they will never see you for who you truly are. But that does not matter, because you do not need their approval to thrive. You need only your own belief in yourself, your own trust in your power, your own faith in the path you are creating for yourself. You are the one who holds the key to your future, and no one else can take that from you. So stand tall, my compatriots, stand firm in the face of those who would try to tear you down. Stand strong in the face of the unknown and the uncertain. Your aura exudes a blend of honesty and mystery, a force that cannot be contained, a power that cannot be stopped. You are a force of nature, and you will carve your own destiny, no matter what stands in your way. Let the world tremble in your wake as you step boldly into the future that is yours to claim. Do not let anyone or anything hold you back, for you are the master of your own fate, and you will rise above it all. You are the paradox. You are the enigma, and you are unstoppable. It is not enough to simply exist in this world. You must rise above it. You must carve your mark into the very fabric of time and space. The world does not define you. No, the world will never define you. You are a force unto yourself, an unstoppable presence that cannot be hindered. It does not matter if they do not understand you, for they cannot take away the power that resides within your very soul. You are beyond their comprehension. You are beyond the reach of their limited perceptions. You are the essence of all that they will never comprehend, and they fear it because they do not understand it. But that fear is their weakness, not yours. There are forces in this world that will attempt to break you. There will be those who will try to dim your light, those who will seek to pull you back into the darkness from which you emerged. But they will fail because you are not made of what they are made of. You do not bend to the will of others. You do not break when faced with adversity. Your strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in your ability to move through it. Fear is the price of greatness, and you will never stop moving forward because of it. Each step you take is a defiance against the forces that would keep you in the shadows. You step boldly into the unknown because you know that you are meant for more than this. You are meant to rise, and there is nothing and no one who can stop that rise. To be unstoppable does not mean to never face obstacles. No, to be unstoppable is to face every obstacle and tear it down with the raw power of your will. The world will try to impose limits on you to tell you where you can and cannot go, what you can and cannot do. But you are not bound by their rules. You have no limits, only possibilities. Every barrier is simply another challenge for you to overcome, and you will overcome them all. You will face each challenge with the unwavering certainty that you were born for this moment, that you were created to break every chain that seeks to bind you. There will be those who will doubt you, who will whisper behind your back that you will fail, but you will hear none of it because you do not listen to the voices of defeat. You are not a product of what others say you are. You are the result of what you believe you are. Your truth is yours to wield. Understand this. To be unstoppable is not a matter of brute force. It is not about dominating every situation with sheer aggression. No, to be unstoppable is to move with purpose, to act with clarity, and to navigate the world with an unshakable confidence that comes from knowing who you are and why you are here. Your honesty is your weapon, your clarity, your guide. It allows you to see beyond the fog of confusion and into the heart of what truly matters. Your mystery is your shield. It keeps you guarded from those who would seek to use you and manipulate you for their own gain. And together, they make you an unassailable force in this world. A force that cannot be bent, cannot be broken, and will not be cowed by anyone or anything. What you must understand is that those who attempt to manipulate you with their lies, their half-truths, and their illusions will fail. They are like leaves blowing in the wind, only momentarily catching the attention of others before they are swept away by the relentless current of your power. You are not like them. You do not bend to their will. Your words, your actions, your very presence exude a power that is undeniable. And though they will try to twist your intentions and misinterpret your every move, they will fail because they do not understand the truth of you. They do not see what you are. But it does not matter because they do not need to see it. You were not meant for them. You were meant for yourself. And that is all that matters. But with that understanding comes the responsibility of knowing how to wield this power. You must not squander it. You must not let it slip through your fingers because you are too afraid of what it means to be powerful. No, you must own it. You must stand firm in your identity and never allow anyone or anything to make you feel small. Do not shrink away from your power. Do not try to hide the truth of who you are. There is nothing wrong with being powerful. There is nothing wrong with being unstoppable. This world does not need more people who hide in the shadows hoping to fit in. It needs people who are willing to step into the light and show the world exactly what they are made of. You are not a shadow. You are the light. To those who seek to weaken you, to break you, to make you question your worth, know this: their power over you is nothing but an illusion. You are the creator of your own destiny. They may try to influence you. They may try to distract you with their doubts and fears, but in the end they will always fail because their influence is rooted in nothing. They rely on manipulation and deceit, but you stand upon the solid foundation of truth, and truth has an unshakable power. Truth will always prevail. You do not need validation from anyone. You do not need approval. You do not need permission. You are not here to please others. You are here to live your life on your own terms. You are here to break free from the chains of convention and forge a new path for yourself, one that is not defined by anyone but you. The world will try to tell you who you should be, but you are not bound by their expectations. You will not be confined by their narrow view of what is possible. You are capable of far more than they can imagine, and you will prove it every day with every move you make. As you move forward in your life, remember this: the journey will not be easy. There will be moments when the darkness will try to swallow you whole, when the weight of the world will seem unbearable, and when you feel like giving up. But it is in those moments that your strength will shine brightest. It is in those moments that you will show the world just how unstoppable you truly are. You will not falter, you will not fail, for you have already conquered your greatest enemy, yourself. You have faced the darkness within you and emerged victorious. Now nothing can stop you. So, my fellow compatriots, I ask you this: what will you do with your power? What will you do with this unstoppable force that resides within you? Will you hide it away in fear of what others might think? Or will you rise to the occasion and show the world just what you are capable of? The choice is yours. But remember this: to be unstoppable is to act with courage and confidence. To be unstoppable is to stand firm in your truth and to never back down. You are not here to play small. You are not here to live a life of mediocrity. You are here to break boundaries, to defy expectations, and to create a legacy that will outlast you. The world does not deserve your brilliance, but you will give it to them anyway. You will give them your truth, your strength, and your power. And you will not stop until you have carved your name into the annals of history. You are the paradox, you are the enigma, and you are unstoppable. To those who seek to weaken you, to break you, to make you question your worth, know this: their power over you is nothing but an illusion. You are the creator of your own destiny. They may try to influence you. They may try to distract you with their doubts and fears. But in the end, they will always fail because their influence is rooted in nothing. They rely on manipulation and deceit, but you stand upon the solid foundation of truth, and truth has an unshakable power. Truth will always prevail. You do not need validation from anyone. You do not need approval. You do not need permission. You are not here to please others. You are here to live your life on your own terms. You are here to break free from the chains of convention and forge a new path for yourself, one that is not defined by anyone but you. The world will try to tell you who you should be, but you are not bound by their expectations. You will not be confined by their narrow view of what is possible. You are capable of far more than they can imagine, and you will prove it every day with every move you make. As you move forward in your life, remember this: the journey will not be easy. There will be moments when the darkness will try to swallow you whole, when the weight of the world will seem unbearable, and when you feel like giving up. But it is in those moments that your strength will shine brightest. It is in those moments that you will show the world just how unstoppable you truly are. You will not falter. You will not fail. For you have already conquered your greatest enemy, yourself. You have faced the darkness within you and emerged victorious. Now nothing can stop you. So, my fellow compatriots, I ask you this: what will you do with your power? What will you do with this unstoppable force that resides within you? Will you hide it away in fear of what others might think? Or will you rise to the occasion and show the world just what you are capable of? The choice is yours. But remember this: to be unstoppable is to act with courage and confidence. To be unstoppable is to stand firm in your truth and to never back down. You are not here to play small. You are not here to live a life of mediocrity. You are here to break boundaries, to defy expectations, and to create a legacy that will outlast you. The world does not deserve your brilliance, but you will give it to them anyway. You will give them your truth, your strength, and your power. And you will not stop until you have carved your name into the annals of history. You are the paradox, you are the enigma, and you are unstoppable. Those words are not mere decorations or compliments. They are the essence of your existence, the core of your being, the very fuel that propels you forward in this life. Every part of you, every action you take, and every thought you have is a reflection of that unstoppable power that lies within you. It is not a power that can be easily explained, nor is it a power that can be controlled or harnessed by anyone but you. This power, this force, is an innate part of who you are, and it is your destiny to wield it with the full understanding that you were not created to be ordinary. You were not created to follow the herd, to blend into the background. You were born to stand out, to leave a mark on this world that no one will ever forget. Understand that this journey, your journey, is not for the faint of heart. It is not for those who are afraid to confront their deepest fears or question everything they have ever known. It is not for those who are content with the comfortable and the easy. No, this path is for the ones who are willing to face the chaos, the uncertainty, and the unknown. You must have the strength to confront the darkness and the wisdom to understand that it is not something to fear, but something to embrace. The darkness, the mystery, it is a part of you, just as much as your honesty, just as much as your clarity. You cannot separate the two, and why would you want to? The darkness is where your power lies. It is where your strength is forged, where your potential is unlocked. The mystery within you is not a weakness, it is a gift, and you must learn to trust in it, to harness it, to make it work for you. And with this mystery, with this power, comes the understanding that you are always evolving. The person you are today is not the person you were yesterday, and the person you will be tomorrow is not the person you are today. You are in a constant state of transformation, constantly growing, constantly becoming. And this, my friend, is the key to your unstoppable nature. You are not static, you are dynamic. You are not bound by the limitations of the past, nor are you held hostage by the expectations of the future. You are free, and with that freedom comes a responsibility to embrace your growth, to honor the changes that take place within you, and to use them to push yourself further than you ever thought possible. You see, to be unstoppable is not simply a matter of power. It is a matter of relentless perseverance, of the will to continue when everything around you seems to crumble. There will be days, countless days, when the weight of the world feels unbearable, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, when every step forward feels like an endless struggle. But it is in those moments, my fellow traveler, that your true nature is revealed. It is in those moments of despair and doubt that you must dig deeper, find that inner well of strength that no one can see, and keep moving forward. For it is not the easy path that will define you, but the path you take when the world seems intent on holding you back. In those darkest moments, when all seems lost, you will discover something extraordinary about yourself. You will discover that you are capable of things you never thought possible, that the strength you thought you lacked was always there. waiting for the right moment to surface. It is in the struggle that your true power is revealed. For without challenge, without adversity, there is no growth. Without struggle, there is no strength. And it is in those struggles, in those moments when you feel most alone, that you must remember, you are the paradox, the enigma, the unstoppable force that will not be bent, will not be broken, and will never be silenced. But it is not just the moments of darkness and struggle that will test you. It is also the moments of success, the moments when you stand on the precipice of your dreams, when everything you have worked for seems within reach. It is in these moments that you must be careful not to lose yourself. You must remain grounded in your truth, in your honesty, and in your understanding of who you are. Do not let the praise of others cloud your judgment or make you complacent. Do not let the accolades and the applause lead you to believe that you have reached the end of your journey, for the truth is, you have only just begun. Success, like failure, is but a fleeting moment in the grand scheme of things. It is not the end, it is the beginning of something new, something greater. When you reach the top, when you stand on the mountaintop and look down upon the path you have traveled, do not let it become your resting place. The moment you stop moving forward, the moment you stop growing, you become stagnant. And stagnant is the opposite of unstoppable. To be unstoppable is to be forever in motion, forever evolving, forever reaching for something higher, something greater. Success is a beautiful thing, but it is not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is the journey itself, the growth, the transformation, the relentless pursuit of the next horizon. Your journey will not be easy, but it will be worth it. The world will try to stop you, to hold you back, to make you question your worth. But every time they do, remember this: you are the paradox. You are the enigma. You are unstoppable. Your power lies not in what they can take from you, but in what they can never take. They cannot take your truth. They cannot take your strength. They cannot take your purpose. These things are yours, and they will always be yours. But even in your unstoppable ascent, you must remember that you are not alone. There are others walking the same path, facing the same struggles, experiencing the same doubts. And though they may not yet realize it, they too are unstoppable. They too are part of the same force that propels you forward. Your strength, your power, your journey, it is not just for you. It is for the world. It is for those who will come after you. It is for those who will follow in your footsteps and find their own path to greatness. You are the paradox, the enigma, the force that drives change in this world. And you are unstoppable because you know that your journey is not just about you. It is about all of us. It is about the legacy you will leave behind, the impact you will have on those who come after you. And when the time comes for your journey to end, when you have reached the end of your path, you will know that you have left something behind. You will know that you have created a ripple that will continue to echo through time, a ripple that will inspire others to find their own power, to discover their own truth, and to become unstoppable. So keep moving forward, my fellow traveler. Keep reaching for the stars. Keep breaking through the barriers that seek to hold you back. Keep embracing the darkness and the mystery within you, for it is there that your true power lies. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the challenges that await you, for you are the paradox. You are the enigma, and you are unstoppable. And nothing in this world will ever change that. In the end, remember this: you are the paradox, the enigma, and you are unstoppable. Your power lies in embracing both your honesty and mystery, in navigating the darkness and the light with unwavering strength. The world may try to hold you back, but it cannot contain you. Your journey is yours alone, shaped by your will, and no obstacle can stop your ascent. Continue to rise, continue to evolve, and continue to show the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. You were born for greatness, and nothing will ever change that.